Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, I'm
Stay on
here.
mute. Stay on mute,
Yeah.
sir.
Okay. All right, all right.
Okay.
36th District Court, State of Michigan is now in session. The Honorable Judge Marlena Taylor is now presiding. At this time, there is no eating, no sleeping, no smoking, no gum chewing, no drinking, no driving or riding in a vehicle, no laying down or lounging. Please keep your devices on mute until you are addressed by one of the courthouse staff. Also, keep your devices on a level surface so that you may be seen on screen. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. I'm going to call your case first, Mr. Michael Williams, and I'm going to ask everybody else, please sit down. Have the cameras in a good position so that we can be able to see you and not a lot of movement and moving around. Okay? Good. These are the matters of the people versus Michael Williams. You can unmute yourself, sir. Ticket number P11855459. One count, no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling ticket number P11855456. One count, 1 to 5 miles over posted speed. I know that matter is not on the docket today, but it is a part of the case. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. May it please this court, Attorney Ben Werling, P64889 on behalf of Mr. Williams.
Mr. Williams, can you state your name for the record, please?
Michael Terrell Williams. Michael Terrell Williams.
I heard you, sir. This is the
Okay.
date and time set for a show cause hearing. How are we proceeding, attorney?
Your Honor, it's my
Okay.
understanding Mr. Williams wants to waive his rights and accept the city's offer.
Is that correct, Mr. Williams?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor.
If so, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
You can put your hand down. Mr. Williams, did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes, Your Honor.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward with this plea today?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. I want to take you back, sir, to the date of April the 7th of 2021. Were you in the area of Van Dyke and Almont Street in the city of Detroit driving a Chevy vehicle?
Yes, I was, Your Honor.
And while you were driving that vehicle, did you not have any car insurance at the time?
Yes, Your Honor.
No car insurance.
No car insurance, Your Honor.
Satisfied, Attorney Worthingly?
Yes, Your Honor.
And the court is satisfied as well and will accept the plea to the amended charge of improper plates and dismiss and take out a default, the ticket ending in 456. That's a civil infraction. Mr. Williams, I know that you're currently employed, so I'm going to assess a fine today in the amount of $200. I'm going to have that due no later than February the 10th of 2022. Okay? Will that
Thank
be
you,
good
Your
time
Honor.
to give it, sir?
Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, no problem. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. You can go ahead and hang up now, sir, Mr. Williams.
All right. Thank you. Have a good. Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you,
Have a good day. All right. Mr. Dantes Williams? Williams? I'm gonna call the trial next that was scheduled for today because I have the officers on.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Williams just popped up.
All right. Mr. Williams, put yourself on mute. You're gonna have to wait a moment now.
Mr. Williams, also, I need you to remove your hat for me, sir.
These are the matters, this is the trial for today. This is the matters of versus Sharnita Williams. This is ticket number P11540855. One count failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Ticket number P11540884. One count no proof of insurance. One count tinted windows, front driver passenger windshield more than 4 centimeters. Ticket number P115408. One count disregard signal red or amber. One count no receipt or unsigned registration. One count expired plates. Ticket number P1010477. One count drove while license not valid or improper license. One count no insurance misdemeanor. Also, ticket number SP1228639. One count disregard signal red or amber. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ben Worthing on behalf of Miss Williams.
Ms. Williams, can you state your name for the record, please?
Sharnita Williams.
All right, and I have officers present today. Officer Jantes, can you please state your name for the record?
Your Honor, Officer Ricardo Sanchez, badge 3423.
And Officer Corporal Hope, I apologize. Corporal Hope, can you state your name for the record, please?
Good morning, Corporal Hope, Kenneth Hope, badge 444, Detroit Police 12th Precinct.
This is a date and time set for a bench trial in this particular matter. How are we proceeding today?
Your Honor, my client understands her rights. She wants to waive her rights and accept the offer.
Is that correct, Ms. Williams?
Yes,
If so, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
yes,
You can put your hand down. Ms. Williams, did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
yes, I did.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No,
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
yes,
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
yes,
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
yes,
Understanding all of that, do you still want to move forward with this plea today?
yes.
Okay. Taking you back to the date of July 23rd of 2019. Were you in the area of Livernois and 7 Mile in the city of Detroit driving a 2007 Mercury vehicle at that time?
Yes,
And while you're driving that vehicle, did you not have any car insurance on it at that time?
no, I didn't.
And then reading directly from the ticket of 1154078, that on the date of January the 22nd of 2021, in the area of State Fair in DeQuinder in the city of Detroit, and Ms. Williams did exceed the speed limit by going 60 and a 55-mile-per-hour zone. Satisfied, Attorney Worthy?
Yes, I am, Judge.
Is there stipulation for probable cause and the remaining counts to be dismissed?
We so stipulate, Your Honor.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to the amended charge of improper plates on ticket ending in 477 and dismiss the remaining count 1 of that ticket. And is going to enter a plea of amended responsible to limited access 60 and 55-mile-per-hour zone and dismiss the remaining counts on that ticket, as well as all the other remaining counts that were listed on the record today. Ms. Williams, are you currently employed?
Yes,
There is a civil infraction fine for the limited access of $125. That you have 14 days to be able to pay that because it's a civil infraction ticket. So I'm going to give you until The day right before Christmas, 12/24/21. That's when that's due, so that you don't accrue any other fees and costs or anything like that.
Okay,
Now, your other tickets that you came in today, I'm gonna waive the cost and fines if you could just pay that right before the holidays, okay?
okay.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. If there's nothing further, that concludes this matter. Thank you so much, and thank you, officers, so much for coming on today.
You're welcome.
You
Welcome,
be
Your Honor.
safe out there, please, okay?
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. All right, have a good day. Mr. Williams, you can unmute yourself now.
Yeah.
This is the matter of people versus Dante Williams. This is ticket number P 1191319. One count operated off-road vehicle on public highway. One count drove unregistered or untitled vehicle. One count no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling ticket number P 1191404. One count drove through private property or alley to avoid signal. Appearances for the record starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ben Worthing on behalf of Mr. Williams.
Reginald Walker, hold on. Mr. Walker, you gotta stop moving. I don't know where you're going, what you're doing, how you get there. You got to stop moving. Pick a place, sit down, be still. Thank you so. All right. Can you state your name for the record, Mr. Williams?
Dantes Williams.
This is the date and time set for show cause, I believe, in this matter. How are we proceeding? Oh, this is the pre-trial. How are we proceeding in this particular matter?
Your Honor, my client wishes to continue, is not guilty. Please requesting a bench trial.
Would you please raise your right hand for me, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, sir?
Yes.
Put your hand down. Mr. Williams, did you have an opportunity to speak with an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
And he's informing me that you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. Is that how you want to proceed?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to set this matter on April the 6th of 2022 at 9 a.m. It is going to be a Zoom trial, so the same number that you called today, you're going to call on that date and at that time, and we will have your trial then. I'm going to set your bond at $0 person. Okay?
Okay.
If there's nothing further, that does conclude this hearing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Jahez Works. Jahazel.
Jahazel Works.
It's Jahazel. Okay, thank you, Ms. Works. You ready?
Yes.
This is the matter of the people versus Jahazel Works. This is ticket number P 1119543. One count, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ben Worthing on behalf of Ms. Works.
Ms. Williams, can you state your name for the record, please?
Jahazel Works.
All right. Did I call you Ms. Williams? I meant Ms. Works. I apologize.
It's okay.
Ms. Works, this is the date and time set for a show cause hearing. How are we proceeding, counsel?
Your Honor, my client wants to accept the offer that was tendered. It looks like they're willing to dismiss this matter because a companion civil was paid, civil infraction.
Right. So Ms. Works, that means that they are asking you to dismiss this because you paid the civil infraction fine already. So the court is going to grant that and dismiss this without prejudice today. You're all set, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, have a good
Thank you,
day.
Your Honor.
You too.
You're welcome. Frank Weathers, matter, please. This is the matter of the people versus Frank Weathers, or Withers. This is ticket number P 994328. One count allowing unlicensed driver to drive. One count driving a registered or untitled vehicle. One count no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Ben Worthing on behalf of Mr. Withers.
And we have on today Stacy Withers. Can you please state your name for the record?
Stacy Withers.
And how are you related to Mr. Frank Withers?
I'm his niece and power of attorney.
And this is the date and time set in this particular matter for a pre-trial on these tickets. Prior to us being online, Ms. Withers did send over paperwork, extensive paperwork, not only showing her power of attorney for this matter, also showing that there was car insurance on the vehicle at the time, as well as Mr. Withers having been hospitalized during the time that this vehicle was pulled over. Because of those matters and because of the information and facts presented to me today, the court is going to dismiss these matters without prejudice at this time. The court is satisfied that there was no knowledge at this time of him being able to give anyone access or allowing anyone to drive his vehicle at that time. So the court is going to dismiss these matters also because she provided the paperwork for his registration of his vehicle and the title and the insurance for the vehicle at the time of this incident. So the court is going to proceed in that manner. And you are all set. Okay, thank you. This concludes the hearing. You're welcome.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. You can sign on. Mr. Reginald Walker, you can unmute yourself, sir.
Ma'am?
Yes. You can hear me, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. These are the matters of the people versus Reginald Walker. This is ticket number P11-95262. One count of soliciting, receiving, and admitting. Also calling ticket number P11-90510. One count of blockade lane of traffic. Also calling ticket number P11-90519. One count failed to display a valid operator's license on a person. One count no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Morning, Your Honor. Ben Worthing on behalf of the defendant, Mr. Walker.
Mr. Walker, can you state your name for the record, please?
Reginald Walker.
How are we proceeding in this matter?
And my client's going to continue his not guilty plea. He's requesting a bench trial, Your Honor.
No, sir.
Oh,
No, sir. I want to resolve this matter immediately, Your Honor, if I can.
okay. So from the discussions I had, Your Honor, I don't believe my client wanted to avail himself of the offer relating to the accosting and soliciting unless something has changed.
Okay,
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'd like to resolve this matter, all the matters now if I can, ma'am.
okay, you certainly have the right to do that, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
If you raise your right hand, do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes,
You
ma'am.
swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you can put your hand down. Did you have an opportunity to speak with an attorney in private today about the case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes, ma'am. I'll be with you in a minute. Ma'am.
Understanding all of that, do you still want to move forward with this plea today?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we're gonna do the tickets first. I'm gonna take you back to the date of April the 23rd of 2021, were you at that time driving a Dodge vehicle in the area of Peoria, Peoria, and Young Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you at that time have no car insurance on that vehicle?
No, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
All right, and then on the date of May the 4th of 2021, were you in the area of Sylvester and Pennsylvania streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you in that area act in a disorderly manner or fashion in that area?
Yes, ma'am.
Satisfied, Attorney Worthington?
Yes, Judge.
And is there a stipulation for probable cause and the remaining counts to be dismissed?
Yes, there is, Judge.
All right, so at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to the amended charge of disorderly conduct on ticket ending in 262 and an amended charge of improper plates to the ticket ending in 519, count 2, and the remaining tickets will be dismissed. Okay, Mr. Walker, on the improper plates, I'm going to waive the cost and fines on that, but I want to do $0 and waive those. On the disorderly conduct, you have a few things that you need to do. Do you have a sheet of paper so you can write this down?
Ma'am?
I said you have a sheet of paper so you can write down what you need to do for the disorderly conduct ticket?
Yes, ma'am.
It's what you have to do for that ticket. You have to get,
Huh?
you ready? You ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you have to get an HIV STI test. I don't have to know the results, you just have to get it. Okay, private results. You also have to do 20 hours of community service. I'm gonna give you a phone number to call. 313-965.
965.
8130.
965-8130.
That's right. You're gonna call Miss Green and she's gonna tell you how you can do your community service to make sure it counts. And finally, you have to do a prostitution awareness class. Part of this agreement. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm going to give you 30 days to be able to complete everything. You'll sign back on that day as long as everything is completed. Oh, and I'm going to give you a fine of $200. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm going to give you 90 days. So if you can complete all these tasks by March the 10th, is that going to be enough time, sir, or you need more time?
March the 10th.
You want more time, or is that going to be enough time to complete these 3 tasks and get come up with the money?
Your Honor,
Yes, sir.
I have a job. I work every day.
Okay.
I don't know how I'm gonna do this community service, and I gotta go to work.
You work on the weekends too?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so you can do community service. If I give you 3 months, 3 divided by 20, let's see, that's 4 weekends. Okay, so if you do 5, I'll give you 4 months to have this task complete. If you do 5 hours of community service every month, you'll have it completed by the end of the time. You need more time? I can give you more time. You want 6 months?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'll give you 6 months to complete all these tasks. So you need to have it completed by June 10th of 2022. Okay, that gives you more than enough
Yes,
time.
ma'am.
I mean, you can basically do like 2 hours every month.
Yes, ma'am.
But you have to
What-
complete that.
what if I can put some extra hours in one day, could I get that done quicker?
You can. So if you complete all these tasks, because you gotta take that little awareness program too, but that's online. So I believe that you can kind of take that. Ask Ms. Green how to take that class. If you finish it early, the courtroom number is 313-965-2293. Call us early and we'll try and fit you in so that we can go ahead and close this matter out early, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Who else? This, both of these is Miss Green?
Yep, ask Ms. Green. No, the second number I gave you is my courtroom. So if you finish these tasks before June 10th and you would like to get an earlier court date, if you call my wonderful clerk and you ask her nicely, she'll move it up for you.
Okay, Your Honor, what's your name?
My name is Judge Taylor.
All right.
Okay. You understand, Mr. Walker? You got all the tasks you need to complete? Tell me. I want to make sure.
You told me everything in I got 6 months, right?
Yes, sir. 6 months.
June the what?
10. And that's gonna be at 9 a.m. I'm gonna say that at 9 a.m. Okay? That's just for review. If you complete everything, I'll just put on the record that we're closing it out and you can go free.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Thank you, Mr. Walker. I appreciate you.
Miss Taylor, Your Honor.
Yes.
Is there any way that you can refer me or help me get my driver's license back? My driver's license has been suspended for over 30 years. I haven't had a ticket since the ones I just got to date. I haven't had a ticket or nothing, and I filed everything that I needed to do to get the matter resolved, but I still can't get my license back. They were suspended in 81.
One second.
Yeah, I've been locked up for kind of like something.
Okay, Mr. Walker, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna conclude this hearing. My clerk is gonna look up some stuff. Just hold tight, but I'm gonna finish up the rest of the docket. So just hold tight, put yourself on mute. We're gonna try and figure out what's going on, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
And Ms. Winter, she has her hand up.
Okay, I know, I'm about to dress her right for you. Ms. Winters, can you, what seems to be the issue, ma'am?
I just had a question regarding the bond that was set for him on September 17th.
Okay.
How do we go about getting that monies?
Did he post it or did you post it?
I post.
Okay, you should, so whatever address you use there, you'll be able to get that money back. So you can either physically come down 36th District Court on Monday and
Okay.
try and get your money back, or they'll mail it to you.
Okay.
Okay, so the bond, since I dismissed the whole matter, you can get the bond back, okay?
Okay. Alrighty. Thank you.
No problem.
Have a good day.
You too, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Mr. Werberly, I'm gonna call this matter, it's Barbara M. Williamson. I know you didn't talk to her, but she
Okay.
just has to come back and present some information. She doesn't have it today. I need, okay?
No problem. Yes,
This
Judge.
is the matter of people versus Barbara Williamson. This is ticket number P 1070874. One count, no insurance misdemeanor, also not on the docket, but a part of the possible fee resolution. P 1071029. One count disregard signal red or amber. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Ben Worley on behalf of the defendant, Your Honor.
All right, and can you state your name for the record, please, ma'am? This is the date and time set for an in-person hearing, pre-trial. Ms. Williamson was to bring some insurance to the courtroom today so that we could be able to see it, so we could try and address this issue. Ms. Williamson, I've been informed that you don't have that today. Okay, ma'am, are you still looking for it? Are you still looking?
I have, when I put my shoes, up to the bathroom, they haven't seen it blue strip. I do have it.
Okay.
So what I'm trying to do is, please give me a statement of insurance.
Okay, so I'm willing to wait for you to be able to do that. Now, are you able to figure out Zoom so you don't have to come down here, or do you?
I would come here, I mean.
Okay, that's fine, miss. I understand. I know that this could be a whole lot. If I give you, and it's the holiday season, if I give you at the end of January, you think that's gonna be enough time for you to get the?
Well, no.
Okay, all right, can you find the date at the end of
I
January?
know you mentioned another two, yeah, I can do that with the different.
I'm keeping it open right now. We're gonna figure it all out at the same time, okay? It's in default right now. The court is gonna remove it from default and put it on my docket. That means we can resolve it all at one time, okay? We're gonna make sure you don't have any more by the time, but no, I understand, man, because you wanna take care of everything, and I appreciate that. Absolutely. I believe this is it.
I get a ticket every day.
No, you don't. Don't tell me that.
I'm telling you, I'm sitting down here, for one thing, I didn't think about that, and this $2,500 property.
See,
I don't know, just a good thing, I'm just trying to get you.
okay, we'll make sure we pull all these. I can't do anything about the carpet. I can only do stuff about your driving, okay? We're gonna make sure we pull them all, and then we handle it at one time. That way you don't have to worry about this stuff anymore, okay?
Thank you
Ms.
so
Williams?
much.
Okay, is January the 19th gonna be enough time for you? 2022? I'm gonna make this at 9 a.m. and we'll make it in person, because I don't want you to stress about having to figure it out, okay?
This is more than one.
Huh? I know, that's right, but there's nothing further, Ms. Williamson. The bond is gonna continue, it's gonna be at $0 personal, continue, and you have a good day and happy holidays.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome, Ms.
Enjoy your
Williamson.
holiday.
You too,
Yes,
thank you.
yes.
That concludes this hearing, thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, we'll talk about it in a second. Don't look at this. I don't know what to tell you. Mr. Robert Young, I'm gonna call your matter now. This is the matter of the people versus Robert Lee Young. This is ticket number P 1203114. One count no insurance misdemeanor. One count tinted windows, front driver passenger windshield. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Morning, Your Honor. Ben Worley on behalf of Mr. Young.
Mr. Young, can you state your name for the record, please?
Yes, my name is Robert Lee Young.
This is the date and time set for a pretrial hearing. How are we proceeding today?
My understanding, Mr. Young wants to waive his rights and take advantage of the offer.
Is that right, Mr. Young?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, if so, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
You can put your hand down. Mr. Young, did you have an opportunity to speak with an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes, I did.
Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, You're gonna give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward with this plea today?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. I want to take your attention back to the date of May the 28th of 2021. Were you in the area of Ferguson and Puritan Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes, I was.
Were you driving a Chevrolet vehicle in that area?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you not have any car insurance at the time?
That is correct.
All right, satisfied, attorney?
Yes, I am, Your Honor.
The court is satisfied as well with accept the to the amended charge of improper plates on count 1 and dismiss count 2. Mr. Young, are you currently employed?
Yes, ma'am.
This is gonna be a weird question. Do you have children?
I have 4 of them. Yes.
I figured as much for the holiday season. You know, Mr. Young, I don't know why, but I'm really feeling like waiving your cost and fines today. So I'm going to waive. You're
Thank you, Judge.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Now, you may have a reinstatement fee. You're gonna have to pay that. I can't do anything about that. But at least that's one less thing to worry about, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Have a happy holiday, okay, sir?
You do the same.
I will. Thank you. Can you bring Mr. White in now? We got one more case, Mr. Worthing.
No problem, Judge. Thank you.
And then I'll talk about Mr. Walker. I think you don't necessarily have to say all for that. I'll try.
Okay.
You can come up, Mr. White. Yep, that is. All right, these are the matters of the people versus Clint White. This is ticket number ticket 534504, 1 count of operating while intoxicated. First offense city notice, ticket number 144669005. 1 count of drove while license not valid. Ticket number 1446815. 1 count driver possessed open intoxicants in vehicle. Ticket number P182001. Drove while license not valid or improper license. Ticket number. One second. Yeah, thank you. Okay, all right. All right, appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, please this court. Ben Worthing on behalf of Mr. White.
And Mr. White, can you state your name for the record, please?
White.
There's a chicken I'm missing. Let me see if I can find it. He has that 05 ticket, but he also has an open. Those two different tickets. He also has ticket number Z80417111, 1 count of operating while intoxicated city. That's why I haven't come in. So I'm coming back to me now. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Ben Worthing on behalf of Mr. White.
Mr. White, state your name for the record. This is the time and the date set for a, free trial in these particular matters. Now, before I couldn't remember why I wanted him to come in, but now I remember why I wanted him to come in. Because he has 2 sitting OWIs out there. And we had some discussions. And I was a bit concerned the last time that we were talking on the Zoom about these particular matters, and that you have 2 open operating while intoxicated cases in Wayne County. Now, I do realize one of them is older. Both of them may be a little older, but you never addressed these matters. Why were they never addressed? Yeah, I think
First one was discontinued.
You gotta speak up, speak up.
So, it was discontinued. I had to read it. It was just not.
what about the second one? You got the first one. I'm concerned about you drinking and driving. That's my concern right now. I have alcohol test over here, so I wanted to put you on the alcohol test. He is on probation for this one. I don't know what happened. So Attorney Werberling, he's on probation for ticket number 05345504. It looks like. I don't know that he ever completed it. Let me see how much of the stuff that he actually did on that ticket.
Oh, so that's adjudicated, Your Honor?
Yep,
Okay.
that one's been adjudicated already.
Okay.
Didn't at least pay the fine. You said $1768, $1,700. Oh, so that's what we have to watch. He hasn't done any of the stuff he was supposed to do. And it says any violation, he was supposed to get 63 days in Wayne County Jail. Did you do 63 days in Wayne County Jail? Okay, tell me what you have from this case that you remember. Participate in part of the amnesty program, garnish the check. Terminated probation without improvement. Okay. So ticket number 05345504, it looks like it was terminated without improvement on that particular one. So he just hasn't addressed his ticket from the other one that he got in 07/29/2014. Doesn't look like he addressed this one. Let me make sure. Never addressed this one. So that's why this is a part of the offer today. Well, I understand. How are we moving today, Attorney?
Well, Your Honor, with respect to the open matters and specifically he was continuous not guilty plea requesting a bench trial date, Your Honor.
Can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? You can put your hand down. Have you had the opportunity to speak with Mr. Worthing in private about the case and about your rights without being in the courtroom? And he's informing me that you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of fact in this particular matter. Is that how you want to proceed, sir? Okay. I'm gonna set this for a bench trial on the date of 04/06/22 at 9 a.m. This is gonna be a Zoom bench trial. However, I'm extremely concerned, even though it was a few years ago, I don't take drunk driving very lightly, especially when you have more than one. It sounds like you were on probation for one and then picked up a whole new. And I don't know, let me look at the dates. I don't want to misspeak anymore. You got this one on July 29th, and this one, oh, you may have just missed it. It was closed out, wasn't it? It closed out a month before you got this new. What have you been doing to address that issue since that time? What have you been doing to address your alcohol issue since that time, since 2014? It's been a while. You gotta talk up, sir. You gotta talk. I have this reporter over here taking the notes, and we gotta be able to hear you. What have you been doing since 2014?
Put myself in kites.
Okay, you said, put my son in college, then I lost.
You might graduate too.
That's what you've done to address your alcohol issue.
I had time.
All right, I need you to drop. How do I get this to you? Who do I call? Okay. You call it 3414. 3414, I'm gonna have it.
Not today. They got the one on Out of Drive, but that was last night.
Excuse me, phone number 3070, sir. Who is this? Hello? Hello?
Mm,
back on the record. I just want you to know, I can appreciate you working your son through college and helping him get where he needs to go. You also, it's concerning me that you didn't take care of this all the way back then. And now we have to deal with it. So we'll see what happens in April. I am gonna have the order to take $2,000 per month. That's for no alcohol, no illegal drugs. And you can tell me how this. You didn't tell me that you went to class, that you tried to do anything, like you just hoped it wouldn't disappear. That's what it stopped like, and it didn't. So now we're here today, and I know it's some years later, but now we have to address it. Now I have to do something to address it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I was gonna put an alcohol tether on you, but I won't unless you test positive. You test positive, then I'll do it. But it was a 2 grand reverse screen.
Ah, you ain't look inside, did you?
Person 3070, what's your name? Person on the phone, what's your name?
Charles Yates.
Press *6 on your phone, sir.
*6, okay.
Mr. Yates, press *6 again. Mr. Yates, you're on the afternoon docket. That starts at 1:30 p.m.
Okay, I need to call back at 1:30.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Sorry to interrupt you. Okay. All right, Mr. White. You heard? Okay. I'm just doing this because I you handle it way to go. And so now, since I have to make a decision, I just have to make sure that this is not a problem for you, that you're out here and driving essentially. So, I mean, you may have been for this whole time, right? So how am I to know? Yep. I agree. I agree. So we'll see what happens on the trial day. We'll put you for a bench trial on that date in the interim. You gotta be on the straight and narrow. This is almost your time to show that you really have turned over a leaf. And if you did it on your own, that's spectacular. It's point of time. So I'm setting for this for a Zoom bench trial, so you can zoom in next time. Do you have that information? Are you gonna be able to figure that all out? Okay, have someone help you get on it. It's gonna be at 9 a.m. The number is gonna be on the paper. We'll see you documents. Let you know that number will be on the paper. At 9 a.m. I'm gonna set your fine at $0 personal with the caveat that you're going to have to do 2 grand screens and probation services will contact you. I want to give you the number as well. To contact you to let them know that there will be an order for you that you have to do this. It's gonna be on
804-171.
Thank you. You're not on probation, just gonna work with them to make sure that you. If this is nothing further, we conclude the hearing. Thank you. All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
We can set the date for,
Oh, you need me to write that down for you too, sir? Okay, let me write that down.
What's the date, Your Honor?
It's gonna be 4/6/22 at 9 a.m. We will send you out some paperwork, though, sir, in the mail, okay?
4-6.
Yep, 4/6/22 at 9 a.m. All right, and that concludes this morning's docket. I'm gonna take us off